I had always dreamed of attending a prestigious boarding school. With an excellent academic record and a desire to succeed, I was determined to make my dream a reality. After researching different schools, I finally decided to apply to the one that seemed to be the best fit for me. I began the process of enrolling in the school and was excited to start my journey. After researching the best school in the area, I was ready to take the next step and find the school. I looked up its address online and mapped out the route. I took the bus to the nearest stop and then walked the rest of the way. I was a bit nervous, but excited to finally see the school in person. When I arrived, I was amazed by the size and beauty of the building. I knew this was the place for me. Runes are an ancient form of writing that has been used for centuries to communicate powerful messages. Runes are believed to have magical properties and can be used to create powerful spells. Runes are composed of symbols that represent different elements and energies. When used correctly, runes can be used to amplify the power of a spell and even to manifest desired outcomes. Runes can also be used to create powerful protection spells, as well as to heal and protect the user. With the right knowledge and practice, anyone can learn to use runes to their advantage. The final exam is the culmination of all the hard work that has gone into mastering the art of spellcasting and the power of runes. It is a test of knowledge, skill, and understanding of the subject matter. The exam is designed to assess the student's ability to apply the knowledge and skills learned in the course. It is an opportunity for the student to demonstrate their mastery of the material and to prove their worth as a spellcaster. The exam is an important part of the learning process and should be taken seriously. With the right preparation and dedication, the student can pass the exam and become a master spellcaster. I was ushered into the headmaster's office, feeling a little nervous. He was a tall, imposing figure with a stern face, but he immediately put me at ease with his warm and friendly manner. He asked me a few questions about my background and my goals, and then explained the school's philosophy and curriculum. He showed me around the campus and introduced me to some of the staff and students, giving me a better understanding of the school and what it had to offer. I left feeling excited and confident that I had made the right choice. After meeting with the headmaster and discussing the school's curriculum, I was ready to sign up. I filled out the necessary paperwork and provided the necessary documents, such as my birth certificate and proof of address. I was then asked to pay the registration fee and tuition for the upcoming semester. I was also given a list of items I needed to purchase for my classes, such as textbooks and supplies. After signing the final paperwork, I was officially enrolled in the school and ready to begin my new educational journey. The first step in the protagonist's journey was discovering the grounds of the prestigious boarding school. They were captivated by the sprawling lawns, the grand architecture, and the lush gardens. The headmaster welcomed them warmly and showed them around the campus, pointing out the different buildings, the sports fields, and the library. The protagonist was amazed by the size and beauty of the grounds, and couldn't wait to explore more and more and more. They knew that this was going to be an amazing journey. The Library of Magic was a sight to behold. Its walls were lined with books of every kind, from ancient tomes to modern spell books. The air was thick with the smell of old parchment and the faint hum of magical energy. The shelves were filled with magical artifacts of all shapes and sizes, from enchanted scrolls to enchanted globes. It was a place of knowledge and wonder, and a place of great power. With its vast array of magical objects and knowledge, the Library of Magic was a place of great mystery and intrigue. Stepping through the grand double doors of the Great Hall, one is immediately overwhelmed by the sheer size and grandeur of the room. The walls are lined with tapestries and paintings, depicting scenes of battles and magical creatures long forgotten. The ceiling is adorned with intricate carvings and stained glass windows, which cast a soft light over the room. The center of the hall is dominated by a large marble fireplace, where a roaring fire provides a welcoming warmth. The Great Hall is a place of beauty, mystery, and awe, and it is easy to see why it is the focal point of the castle. The Garden of Enchantment is a place of wonder, with its lush greenery, beautiful flowers, and tranquil atmosphere. It is a place of peace and reflection, a perfect place to take a break from the hustle and bustle of the world. The garden is filled with a variety of magical plants and creatures, from fairies and sprites to unicorns and dragons. The enchanting atmosphere of the garden is sure to put a smile on anyone's face. The Garden of Enchantment is a place of enchantment and mystery, and it is sure to leave a lasting impression on anyone who visits. The protagonist's journey continued with a crash course in the basics of spellcasting. They were taught the importance of concentration and focus, the power of words and symbols, and the basics of rune casting. With the help of the headmaster, they practiced their skills in the library, studying the various books and artifacts and learning how to use them. By the end of the course, they had a basic understanding of the principles of magic, and were ready to move on to the next stage of their magical journey. The art of spellcasting requires an in-depth knowledge of the magical elements and their properties. It is the ability to use these elements to create powerful spells and enchantments. To become a skilled spellcaster, one must understand the fundamentals of magic, such as the forces of nature, the power of symbols, and the power of words. Additionally, one must have an understanding of the magical tools used to cast spells, such as wands, staffs, and crystals. With the proper knowledge and practice, one can become a master of spellcasting and use their powers to help others or to bring about change.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.